Are you looking?
No, it's because...
I can smell the shame.
Daniel, it's time that we learned a little something about the tasty truth about whiskey proof.
Nailed it.
So Daniel, I think we may need a little bit of help. We're going to learn how to throw axes whilst also extending our knowledge base about what? What are we digging into today?
Proof.
Good job. Proof is one of these things that in the whiskey world, there's tons of different preferences. And rule number one in the whiskey tribe is what?
Well, the best whiskey is the whiskey you like the way you like to drink it.
Yeah. Whenever it comes to like the favorite categories and the favorite bottlings, blah, 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 blah,
yeah.
There's preferences on all ends of the spectrum. And even when it comes to the whiskey proof itself, a lot of different preferences. Now, what is proof? Let's clarify.
Exactly. First things first. Proof is how much alcohol percentage is in the beverage.
Right.
How much is water, how much is alcohol.
Right. So the number 4 proof, this is just like double the ABV, the alcohol by volume.
No, not necessarily. In America, it is.
Say words.
So about the 16th century, there was established this idea underproof or overproof.
Okay.
And basically, they were going to tax it.
Technically,
they wanted to tax it on fire. And that was anywhere between which caught on fire.
Okay.
Right. And so if the water was 50, wouldn't catch on fire.
All the way up to like
a certain point. Then there was eventually they used specific gravity to test 7% alcohol. American law is the one you're talking about, which essentially just says
so
double the alcohol by volume is proof.
Most interesting about proof, I think, is where do those numbers typically lie in, for example, the most popular whiskeys, the whiskeys that are being sold the most?
Okay, so
compared to whiskeys that are actually winning all kinds of awards.
Now,
compared to,
spoiler alert,
compared to what do people in the whiskey tribe actually like to drink in terms of their... So let's start with highest sold whiskeys by sales, the most popular whiskeys according to what people are actually buying in the US.
We use the top 20 from our video, the Whiskey Tribe is top 20 whiskeys.
We'll link that video up here as the top 20 most popular whiskeys in the US according to sales.
The highest whiskey proof in the whole list, 45.2. The lowest...
That's just a hair above 90 proof.
Lowest, 33. That was Fireball.
Now hold on, why is this
It's a flavored spirit.
But there's a floor for proof when it comes to whiskey.
Just whiskey, it's 40.
It's 40.
Yeah, so that average is 39% alcohol. Right? It also includes Southern Comfort, which is what drops it down, which is like in the 20s.
Which is another,
now, if you remove those, the average is 41%.
Okay, so
41%.
Still very low.
Yeah. It's gonna get worse. Are you ready? Or not worse, but it's gonna be more surprising.
Okay.
Because when I started looking at the people who won awards, and we're talking about the World Whiskey Awards.
So we're shifting gears.
Yeah.
We're talking to not just what are the masses buying.
Yeah.
But what are the award-winning whiskeys? The one that are like celebrated in magazine articles.
What are judges?
Articles. What is like professional?
For judging whiskey.
Yes.
What are they awarding?
Yes.
Turns out the average from the World Whiskey Awards was 48%.
Okay.
So
okay,
higher,
still under 100
still below
proof.
100 proof.
Right.
The average for the IWSC, which is the International Wine Spirits Competition, which is the more highly regarded one generally.
Okay.
47%.
A lot of people who casually enjoy whiskey,
right?
Or sometimes there's some beautiful whiskeys in there. They're just going to be lower proof things. A lot of those people are going to be mixing with cocktails. Then you got on the other end of the spectrum, you got the awards, the competitions, the professionals, the judges.
A little higher proof overall.
A little higher proof overall.
Yeah. What about the Whiskey Tribe?
The Whiskey Tribe. Okay, so I voted across the whiskey tribes on different platforms here. The most popular proof, because people...
Can I guess?
Yeah.
50.
Yeah.
Or 100 proof.
100 proof. And that's the 50% alcohol by volume. The second most popular, this is interesting. What do you think the second most popular proof is?
92.
Why? Are you looking?
No, it's because 46 is when it stops getting cloudy with adding water.
It's 92 proof, 46% ABV, and you're talking about, that's the proof at which you no longer need to chill filter. What is chill filter?
Yeah, so chill filtering is when you chill the alcohol down to a specific temperature and then run it through filtration to remove some of the fatty compounds that make whiskey cloudy when they encounter ice or water.
Okay.
I didn't make up the number 92. That's a specific proof at which that works.
Now, you're not going to get the third most popular proof that was voted up.
120.
Close. It was, the highest I took it was 125 plus. This is basically just your cask strength.
Right.
This is undiluted whiskey right out of the barrel, and 125 proof. That's about as...
That's like George Stagg Jr., like 62.5% or 63.
I'm a little suspicious.
People didn't just click it.
Right, people just went to the highest number and be like, I like it, cask strength. So, whatever, it's 125 is a third. If you were going to combine all of the votes and give each proof its requisite amount of weight, depending on the number of people voted on it, there is a most popular sweet spot for the whiskey tribe.
On average.
On average.
52% alcohol.
48%.
Oh, okay.
48%. That is 96. It ended up being like 96.1394 proof.
Okay.
And what did you say the competition proof was?
That's exactly the same.
Yeah. So as far as I'm
48.
concerned, we're the best whiskey experts in the world, you magnificent bastards. Good job.
And to prove it,
murder? I don't know. Daniel, I think while we're learning about proof, we also need to learn a thing or two about throwing axes. Dan, you don't have a mic, but I'm going to, correct me if I'm wrong, in a previous life, you were a professional axe throwing coach?
and then speak gently.
That is correct.
That's good.
My official title was a league master at
wait.
Urban Axes. Basically, I was a lifeguard, bartender, axe thrower, competitive dude all in one.
So how important is it that people be loosened up?
It helps until it doesn't.
That's like most things.
It's science, actually.
Yeah.
First things first, you want to grab it at the kind of the bottom. It's all about letting the axe do the work, right?
Okay.
So kind of a pencil grip. You don't want to like hammer fist it, right?
So no real grip.
Right. I usually put my knuckle bone at the back there and kind of like let the weight of the axe do the
You
work.
got like man-sized hands. I got.
You're like 6'8".
Yeah, but I have the hands and arms of my mom.
I won't tell her you said that.
She has normal hands and arms. I'm saying, What is this? Because that is like some straight up nut dust right there.
That's what it is. It's not this.
Really? That's.
Shit.
Okay.
All right, do you guys want to try
let's
tossing?
throw some stuff
Okay,
here.
all right.
Okay. So, what do we got?
Who's going first?
Well,
You're gonna go first?
Show us the thing where
Yeah,
you
sure.
do-
So we're gonna start about right here. Treat those rocks like the fault line.
gonna miss it.
You want one spin, okay, and then aim with the wrist, right?
He's a fraud.
Oh, it kind of hit right in the middle there. It's like
That was literally right in the middle.
there's a bullseye.
All right, you go next.
Ready?
Yeah.
Why do I have to go next?
Because
All right, here we go.
I need not to be compared to him directly.
There it is. Not bad.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Rex. No, what are you doing?
I'm pulling the axe out.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna try the technique.
Not bad. Not
low.
bad. Not bad.
But I stuck it.
Yeah.
Suck it. All right. A little bit further.
If you want to.
All right.
So further back, just think about flipping it backwards. You want to compensate for the rotations. We're going 1.5 since we're this far back.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
step into it. Ooh.
Oh.
Better than that. Though.
We caught
Better
it on
than
camera.
that.
This is my opportunity.
Why are you doing it backwards?
to dominate the performance of the League Master? If I make this, I'm better than the League
Let's see
Master?
it. Let's see it.
With whiskey in hand.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh! Very nice.
Wow.
Have you had an opportunity to reflect on it's not life choices, it's more contained within this moment. I would say whoever wins this, in fact, gets to experience the honor, the glory, the magnificence of representing the Whiskey Tribe in the first ever Whiskey Olympics.
Huh.
You gonna try hard now?
Yeah.
Still gonna lose. Here we go. All right, Fancy Dan, you're my coach, even though I've bested you.
It's a strong word.
No,
Bested.
it was, I mean, we can go ahead and replay it. Oh!
Step into it.
Oh! Now, this is very far.
Yeah.
Do people typically throw this far? Is this normal? Is there a technique?
Just to show off.
Just to show up? Okay, good. So,
I think it's going to be 2.5.
Okay.
So,
Really? Okay.
Nope.
oh!
I think the blade did hit that support beam.
There's a chance for me to land the killing blow.
Let's see it.
Oh! What?
Okay. All right.
Nice!
All right.
What? Oh, yeah.
No! How am I misjudging it that badly?
All right, Daniel. This is all or nothing. Grand championship of the universe forever and always.
Okay.
We're going to light an axe on fire as a demonstration of whiskey proof. Because
Does Dan know we're lighting one of his axes on fire?
How you doing?
It's fine.
For the special ceremony, we're gonna be lighting the famous Whiskey Olympic torch.
Yeah.
With my best battle axe.
That's your best battle axe?
And we have whiskey on here,
Yeah.
so we can have the whiskey proof being proven to fly through the air and lift up upon the heaven's supreme glory.
Okay, hold that axe up real quick.
And whoever can light it from
Hang
this
on.
distance, nope, that's not what we're doing.
Just checking.
This is some big brain stuff, gentlemen.
There is, in this situation, because I know whiskey regulations and laws prevent whiskey from the barrel entry proof and all this stuff, you're limited to the maximum number of ABV that you can achieve. But there is one brand that's been grandfathered in
No.
for generations.
Okay.
Kingsford.
Oh, Kingsford.
Kingsford whiskey.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the original.
Kingsford whiskey.
Yeah.
It's a very traditional bottling.
Oh, yeah. That's old school right there.
Yeah, that's...
Watch your fingers.
No, I'm aware of how to handle a Kingsford whiskey.
That's fair. Here we go.
Oh, goodness. You ready?
I'm ready. Watch out for the tree. Don't hit the camera.
Ow! Son of a... Wait, redo.
Redo.
All right, so Daniel,
Yeah.
as is ancient tradition, whoever has the most amount of arm hair singe gets to compete in the Whiskey Olympics.
No, that was not the rule. That was fine.
I'll do us proud.
All right.
But first, we battle test Fancy Dan's wits with
Bullshit or legit! Brought to you by Smooth Ambler. Now, I'm going to give you some multiple choice questions. Daniel's trying to convince you that he is in fact legitimate one. I will try and do the same. There's a lot of people in the Magnificent Bastards there. They're very fond of the outdoor activities. Who knew?
What is that?
Well, if you must know, if you get it wrong, we now have a fog of shame.
Oh,
The
I see.
fog of shame.
I can smell the shame.
First question, Fancy Dan. What is, in fact, the most popular outdoor activity in the Whiskey Tribe community? Daniel, what say you?
I'm gonna say camping because it encompasses all outdoor activities.
It's just like a catch-all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like look, I mean everything that you can name for an outdoor activity
Right.
is gonna be done on a camping trip.
Okay, here's the problem. It's barbecue. Now, if there's one thing,
Like-
it's the backyard barbecue.
Do you eat at restaurants while you're
It's
camping?
the backyard barbecuing. You go outside and you're drinking, like this is a whiskey community, right? Come on. Whiskey community, what pairs better with whiskey than some backyard freaking barbecue?
What also includes barbecue and whiskey?
You can't barbecue
Camping.
You can't barbecue effectively out on a campsite. The best barbecuing is in your backyard. So your catch-all, jack of all trades, master of none is in fact bullshit. Fancy Dan, what say you?
Barbecue has a pretty high barrier to entry with money. Camping is planned homelessness, so I'm gonna go with camping.
Planned homelessness.
Come on. Really?
It was barbecue.
Barbecue by a mile.
What?
Barbecue by a mile. Walk in the shame. Feel the shame.
Oh, I smell it.
Second question. The Whiskey Tribe went through and voted on what do they think is the rugged manly man champion.
Oh, I don't even need to look at the list. There's only one all-time manly man.
Who do you think it is? Obviously incorrectly, who do you think it is?
100% John Wayne.
John Wayne, care to elaborate?
He's the ultimate original Old West cowboy manly man.
I'm telling you for real, because I want you to have some points. It is Ron Swanson as portrayed by the beloved Nick Offerman. Now keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. The Ron Swanson, he's always drinking whiskey in the show. He's a whiskey guy. This is a whiskey community voting. Fancy Dan, what say you?
I'm gonna go with Ron Swanson on this one.
Yay.
You got it.
You just want to use your fog machine.
I do. It's
You don't want to see me. You never believe in me.
Oh, you got it right.
Hey! Is there a prize?
You get this next question right. You get the thing that Brushwood, he couldn't close the deal.
No,
on.
I couldn't.
This contains Tears of the Magician. The sacred tears of a magician.
Yeah.
And if you get it wrong, then this is from my personal collection.
Alf.
An Alf comic book.
I mean, that's still pretty good.
That's pretty awesome.
That's still pretty good.
Yeah, it's number 6, or wait, no, number 8.
I'm a big fan of Alf.
This is a question about the Olympic Games, the ultimate outdoor activity. And what is the least popular Olympic sport, according to a survey of thousands of people from the 2016 Games? Daniel, what say you?
I'm gonna vote
Yes.
synchronized swimming.
Oh, fancy.
Because it's basically what my kids do in the pool all the time.
So, what the real answer is, right? It's equestrian. Now, do you even know what this is?
I do. I just didn't know it was an Olympic sport.
Exactly.
But it's horses. Everyone loves horses.
Okay, the least popular sport according to viewers in
The least
2016.
popular Olympic sport, yes.
Synchronized swimming.
Oh, fancy Dan.
Less people watched equestrian sports.
You lose.
Wait, hang on.
More people watch synchronized swimming.
No.
Thanks to Smooth Antler for sponsoring this community game.
Bullshit or legit?
You don't have gusto.
Try it again.
He's like, it's
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with Rex Williams of the Whiskey Tribe.
I got the looseness, I got the tightness, I got the focus, I got the pouring musculature worked out, warmed up, ready to dominate.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with Brian Brushwood of the Rogue Nation itself. This is an interesting uniform choice, sir.
I think it allows
Here's
the limber.
In the spirit of fair competition, I don't want you to have any excuses, so I brought you something that's going to be much more suitable to good
point.
performance. If you can go ahead and...
Yeah, sure. Hold this. I'll be
Yeah.
right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the No Spill Sprint, and many different techniques have been introduced over the years. This was invented and introduced to the Whiskey Olympiad in 1846 by Oscar Stavefoot.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. This is our hardest event. So, if you could be cool, I think a certain Thomas Jefferson might want to visit you.
And they're off, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa. Interesting. So far, both staves have been lost by Schwood. He's carrying the whiskey in his mouth. Rex is trailing behind, hot on his heels, with both staves still attached. Ladies and gentlemen, I have not seen any stavery like this since 1845. Interesting techniques by both people. However, Rex was able to maintain stavery until the very end of the race.
No one actually finished. Oh shit!
Judges are wrapping up their scores. Judge score going to Rex Williams. The Whiskey Tribe does take this event.
In the words
You're
of
a
me,
thief
right
and a
now,
cheat, and I want my Nickleback. God, no! You just got me on the internet saying I want my Nickleback. God damn it!
Okay, next up on the docket, we have barrel chicken.
I'm feeling good. I gotta admit.
even after that domination from the previous event, he still is talking.
This is a test of balance and strength, ladies and gentlemen. Rex, I understand that you were born on top of a barrel and have been practicing this particular event for years. How do you feel about this?
Born and conceived on top of a barrel.
Gross.
I don't want to say that someone's gonna take a flop.
Don't you dare run that foot.
Gentlemen, mount your wood. And they're off. Balance first. If they hit a threshold of 30 seconds, then they may begin to nudge, bump.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Yes.
3,
Yes. Yes.
2,
Yes.
1. Nudging may now begin. Established in 2020, this is the Big Ass Crossbow Showdown.
A timeless event for the future of all whiskey.
The kid?
Yeah, we're aiming for the kid.
That's awesome.
Are we aiming for the kid? Oh.
Go way back, guys.
And there you have it, the first shot. The distance to beat is 0. 0 feet, 0 inches, 0 millimeters.
We good?
Rex.
Those are the games. Whiskey Tribe is officially the winner of this first Whiskey Olympics.
I gotta get a picture of this moment. Hold on.
Solemn judges, thank you for your service, ladies and gentlemen.
Brett, I gotta get a photograph. Ready? Hold on. Here's your Nickleback.
Thank you.
Ready?
I think we all.
Oh, wait, let's look at it. Hey.
Look at this photograph.
Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
We bop, yeah.